Recording. Hello. Welcome to the Tetris 99 thing. Hello, Cobra. I'm TryclydeTamer. Blah blah blah. Skyward Sword HD Maximus Cup. Even though I might start with like CPU and marathon stuff to get warmed up, and then I'm gonna have to remember how to do some junk, All right. Let me press this in case it's not fully maximized like that. Beep in my headphones. And look at that. Obtenance of data. Meowth is joining me, even though he looks very transparent, I don't know. 50 lines in one Tetris 99 battle. Send garbage 30 times. Level 3 CPU opponents are higher. It's a layup, man. Complete a total 3 back-to-backs in marathon mode. And also, this thing. And I guess if I really want to, I could lift up my Switch and show you that I got the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, even though it's kind of hard to tell with the stuff being all stuffy, Sorry for the black screen. I just wanted to flex stuff a little bit, even if it took a while to arrive. I mean, I've had it since the Metroid Prime 3 stream the other day. I just didn't think about mentioning it, even though I did, actually. I didn't mention it, even though I was thinking of. That's the idea. So yeah, here's a Maximus Cup. I'm probably going to get enough points for it today. But we're going to start with CPU battles right here. On level 5 CPU like that. With that school theme, I guess. Bing, bing. Try to get that out of my way so it doesn't knock much of anything around. So just like that, I've already cleared this daily challenge here. Got to sing along to the stuff. And you got to fill all the stuff in, and it will be so good for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Because I feel like climbing all fancily and steppily. Stepford Wives. You gotta know that, hey, it's gonna help you out. And with that, boom! Lay up for a lot of Tetrising, But, I just gotta be careful to actually get in a position to do such a thing, Alright. Just gonna match it up. Do some matchery. And let the music pick up for you while you scoot things around. I always gotta say my odd catchphrases that are not even much of catchphrases. Here, I'm gonna do this. Doesn't really matter much else what I do now. Try to see how long I can stay in this thing and try to, build up the chops for fighting people and doing some KOs, Bam, 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 bing, bang, bong. Bing, bing, bang, bing. Nope. I gotta, stop doing that. It's kind of been like a bad habit of mine to do the bing, bing, bang, bing, bing, bang, but oh, come on. Yeah, that's like the game punishing me, even though I'm just, doing a bunch of weird stuff now to kind of mess up and just get things going, but, gotta build up them chops, I don't know why I always call it like that. I don't know, thinking like a musician, even if I'm not much of one. More of a singer. You're singing chops. Bing, 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 splam. Alright. It's always like such a weird term, like when a dog is licking their chops. It just sounds, ugh. Cringe to me, if you ask me. Kind of like the music sounding all Yoshi's New Island-tastic. Probably even better. Yeah. Who am I to judge about that game? No one. That's who. Even though I could. No. Haven't even really played much of the game to get a full idea. The little bit I played was fun, but yeah. That was like such a long time ago too, when the game came out. So yeah, no real hurry to beat it, even though I would like to beat Yoshi's Island DS again. And the whole thing about me wanting to stream it. Like, I remember like a little graphic I put on Twitter. It's like, potential TryclydeTamer LPs in 2017. I did almost none of them. I mean, there's like Alien Isolation, I believe, among them. Then Bowser's Inside Story, Okami, no. Xenoblade, maybe, no. Abzu, that kind of short underwater swimming simulator game. Or just like more of a scenic route-taking adventure, I guess you could say. 3 back-to-backs in marathon mode, okay. What will I switch to for that? The thing for the spooky month? How about the Galaxy? I haven't really played the Galaxy one. At least on my own playing. Which hasn't always been way too much. I'll keep the GOAT because it's the GOAT. 3 back-to-backs in marathon mode, I can do that. Then I can do, Skyward Sword junk. Make sure audio is fine. Just gotta keep in mind stuff that can happen for 3 back-to-backs, But my idea is just to, build up combos a little bit. and eat some combos. The chippy candy, that's not too chippy or candy-ish at all. Just what came to mind for the words to be said. Here, I'm even gonna hold on to that. Then scoot you guys into there. Then we're gonna do this. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Alright. Then boom. Did I already get that taken care of? I don't know. Not really sure what exactly stimulates the stipulations for getting it done. Alright, I'm gonna get you down there. And not in a suggestive way either. I'm gonna keep on saying back to back, so we'll just have to see how that comes into play. And as much as I'll be kicking things around, it'll probably give me it anyway for how much I'm playing. Bloom. Very satisfying as it's been thus far. Power Rangers. Bing. Alright, gotta think about this one. Alright, yeah. I think I'll do it like that. I was thinking of possibly doing it as the orange scooter poops. I always like to do orange scooter poops, but not quite in range right now. Oh man, I'm kind of seeing a blank spot right there. Kind of a blind spot. So I just need to clear it down somehow. Which I'm sure I can do it just swellishly fine. Maybe not if I do that though. Yeah, let's try this. Boom! That kind of opens up this pit. Maybe do that. Just gotta think a little carefully, you know? Let's do that. No, that's fine. Because stuff can still happen. I'm sure I'm gonna be fine anyway. Trying to scoot you at the right time, like right there. Okay. Then, yeah, let's do that. Trying to think of how to best approach the handling and the shipping, like that. Shipping, handling, Merkel Blaze Brightest and Brongle Flingen. Here, I think I'm gonna like do a purple some way or another. Even if it's gonna screw me in that way. I think I'm pretty well covered anyway. I just act like I'm switching targets, man. Alright, I think I'd probably put a cube-ish one in there, you know, the whole whatchamacallit. In fact, it's not even that much of a cube, being the square shape. Not too 3D. Not to say there is an artistic-ism in this game. I'm just gonna kind of knock things down so I can build up a little bit more. Yeah. Then, yeah, I'll fill in that one. Just gotta kind of watch out for that hole, which has been opened anyway. Gonna need to put a bunch of blue dudes anyway. Let's try to fill it all in. Hold on that one. Yeah. It's working a little better, even though I kind of want to just do that. Even if I could have Tetrised it. Boom. Bing. Here. No, I can't do that. What am I doing? I'm on your side. Here, let's do this. Just so I can do a little bit of knockery and then some mockery. Then hold on that. I can kind of do a purple scooter. Because we like scooters out of purple, don't we, folks? Just because I know what I want to do with it. Kaboom. When in doubt, just ride her up. Can I scoot that in there? I was like getting confused, but yes I can with a T-spin. A mini T-spin. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try to clear that up. Alright, plenty of room for more. In fact, yeah, I'll just do it. I could build it more. Do I really want to build it more though? I don't think so. Bow. Yeah, you're doing your shelter sounding music, but not really. Alright, nice and snug in there. Like a snuggie. And then you're going to be very thuggy as you go in there. Like a little buggy. Snuggy as a buggy and a ruggy. My sister used to always do that when I was a young tyke to tuck me in. She was, well, she's 13 years older than me, so of course she wanted to play kind of a mini motherish deal. Then she kind of joked about it as like a little bit older. It was like, no, I'm too old to be tucked in. Like, His sister. I'll allow it. Tis sister. Yeah. Just to open something there. Open up a store! Because we're going shopping. Alright. Boom. Yeah. I'm not really liking the weird shape I made, so I don't know why I did make it. Yeah, you're going beam, bing, 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 into there. Yeah, hiccup. Yeah, I can let that snugify. I'm just gonna do a weird shape there. And right there, we're gonna do that. I don't really like how that could end up, so I'm gonna play it a little cautiously. Here, I'll do this. I never really do the downward facing T of that. Speaking of T's, I can do a T spin right there. Kablarmity. Yeah. Okay. Come here. And we're just gonna kablam it. And Darbin. And Darbicle. Is that a T-spin spot? I don't think it is, because I always like get it mixed up of like how you can make it go. Bow. Bow. Right. Yeah, I already know I can't really fit that, but I can do the other one, I think. Or maybe I also can't quite get that. Right. Yeah. Hold off on that one. When in doubt, you just gotta pretty much use the blue shape that way, or this oranjo. Then I guess I could T-spin just to get it out of here. Oh, come on. I was like trying to scoot it over, but does all that really matter now? Anyway, because I think I got things well taken care of. Sure. Doesn't really matter how things go now. Here you go. I'm just trying to, like, still think retroactively to actually have stuff to work with. Build up, you know, the skills. Always got a skill saw it. Kablam. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Shabloomy. Let's do that one. And kaboom. That one. Then that one, you're gonna be like that. And then we're gonna scoot you like such and do kablammy. A little bit of a blammo for the ammo. I didn't mean it'd be like that, but I'll go ahead and let that finish. I hope it was 3 back-to-back, so that's why I imagine if it hasn't been that all the way this way. And I was about to say, who? It has. Total 3 back-to-back, so it didn't have to be all at once anyway. So there we go, those daily challenges are taken care of, and it doesn't matter what theme I choose, but I might as well change my, whatchamacallit, my player icon, even if the GOAT is the GOAT. It's a Skyward Trophy we're gonna get, or we're gonna get a Skyward Finger, because that's how you play Skyward, so you go, free. Here, I'll play the game right here, with my red Joy-Con. Fling. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of there. On to the event, which is that, on Tetris 99. Time to play in that way. Time to play in that way. Do my audio check, and frames have been dropping. It's almost like my, non-hotspot streams are better for stream fidelity than that. I didn't even change my settings around. And the fiber provider is getting closer and closer. We've been green since last month, as I've kind of mentioned on stuff like Discord and Twitter. Then apparently, my neighbor, his parents, who also live in the area, kind of in the more northward side of it, hello Fi, are getting all set up with stuff in the eventual future. I think I made my point there. I'm liking the rupee-ish shape of everything here. And yeah, the music's cool. We love Skyward Sword. I've already kind of fanboyed enough about this game. Well, for one of my reaction stuff that I didn't even really upload because I only really did Metroid Dread as the most worthwhile one, so to speak. But also, you know, my dreadful blind LP of this game. The princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance. Why isn't there a Mario 3D All-Stars type of thing? Like it starts with then it goes then it does like the danger music or something. Bam, 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 bam. To combine a little bit of everything. Alright, then it gets to the orchestral part. That's very cool and fun, even though it's been orchestral anyway. La-di-da, lee-da. So it's pretty obvious that they were going to start with Ballad of the Goddess. I almost said Goddesses, but it's just Goddess, because you get it confused with Symphony of the Goddesses. Something I never got to see and would like to. There's actually something coming up in Bloomington, Indiana, the Undertale Live, but I think it was like sold out, so to speak, even though it's a free concert, so it all got reserved before I could even really take much action. Didn't really have much of a plan to get into that direction anyway. That's like the closest thing I could get to me. And I doubt there's going to be like any Pokemon Symphony or Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses in Indianapolis, Indiana. Like the best place for me to go would be like Chicago, which is meh. I mean, Louisville could have something, but that's still 2.5 hours away from where I am. I don't know what the heck is going on. I didn't like really pay attention to what the goals were. I don't even really recognize that. It's like, is that the game over thing? I never get game overs in Skyward Sword. Send garbage 30 times, and was it? Not really sure what the other one was. Let me just check up on it. Clear 50 lines. Okay, that's doable. I just need to play a little bit better. Maybe focus on the line clears, and then clearing some lines, we'll get some garbage sent. And you know, I gotta actually change targets. I don't think I did that once in that round. Probably because I just came off a marathon. Why is my Discord not being like, hey, the dude be streaming? Just because I put a thing for it. Be kind of a graphic. I just like put text over something that already existed in my own the TryclydeTamer icon a little bit. It's kind of artsy. Very minimalistic though. Could be better. Hey Simona! Master, watch out! You are being targeted by people. I don't think I gave her a voice like this. I was more like, Master. It's almost like how that individual speaks. Master Pond. Do, hear you. I'm sure Poppy and Fi would make good friends. Alright. I think I could do a purple dude in there. Then I could T-spin one. Oh, here we go, already. Sheep. Alright. I'm trying to, like, be a little zealous and build it up. And I guess if there's anyone to send garbage to, it would be them. The garbage man. Alright, Shabloim. Then, people seem to be doing their planning some way or another. Might as well go ahead and do that, just so I can get knocked down a little more. Alright, a peg, as they say. I was thinking of sending a yellow piece somewhere, but I don't think it matched up as I wanted it to be. Gonna have to do some odd junk around somewhere. Alright, my first opportunity lies over there to do that. Then I'm gonna have to do like another little piece of that. A piece of the action. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to T-spin again. Well, not really a full T-spin, but something of that sort. Alright, before things build up too crazy, I'm just gonna do that. Still only in 88 right now. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Stuff be happening. Kotaku something or other. Skyward Sword HD revisits the stumble that led to Breath of the Wild. Uh oh. Bing. Alright. We're just gonna do that. And we're just gonna connect in that way. So I'm gonna just knock you down this way. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling it wouldn't work out like that. Fill in what I can. Here, let's actually do something. Do that. Me saying let's actually almost sounds like I'm saying let's actually do something that way. Don't knock me down, Groose. Alright. Boom. Shablam. Let's do that. Hold off on that. Do there. Me going in focus mode. Still not even top 50 though, even though it's like a clear 50 line situation. I don't even know if I did it there though. I see skull tokens, or whatever they are. I'm trying to remember the name of those stuff. Still not a clear 50 lines in one game type of situation. But just keep pressing towards it. Toward everything. I was hearing like a whoom sound of people getting KO'd, which I guess is like the enemies disappearing after they go psh, and they're like whoom. So I fade to nothingness. Now, soap. Where's the soap? Where's the soap go? Someone else's Discord doing stuff. He's saying that. Whatever they're doing. Gonna click it on mine. And now we're going to play. Oh yeah, I like to start tucking them this way. Sweem, 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 swam. Sweem, 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 swam. Alright, I don't really want to put a purple one where I was thinking, like right there, but because it would have required a little bit of blueness, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of build this guy down while I got the chance. Alright, kaboom, boom, boom. Sometimes it's gotta go speed mode, you know? Get that guy a little bit out of here. Because we do like to send garbage. But we could always send more garbage if we combo a lot of stuff together. Like we could do that. Then we can do that. Then that. And a little bit of that. Maybe even that. I don't even know if I'm like doing it in too much of a good way. Like, yeah, I just want to send garbage, man. Garbage, man. Mr. Bubs. Alright, yeah, wait for that. Ba-bum. Almost sounds like a Sonic Unleashed sound. Ba-bum. You got music, tracks, and junk. Imagine a Sonic Unleashed, what's it called? Definitive Edition, or Ultimate. Sonic Colors Ultimate? That's trying to come in sooner than you think, though. Sooner. I was like, maybe thinking Coomer. I don't know. Let's do that. Something there. Get that opened up nice and well. Then we can go kablam. I guess we're just gonna make that as our sky blue piece, our skyward sword, clay blue one. Har har. Deliberating. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. But then I have to do that. Alright, knock her through. Something that'll work. Alright, now I got a Tetris scene location. Worm, 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 worm. We're not just singing about worms, because we like to sing about worms. So I'm just noticing like the heart piece situation. Okay, is cool. I don't really pay attention to badges too much anyway. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, target people with badges. Some people say that's like the best thing to target. Alright, let's do that. Even though I could have knocked it through the proper way. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Get out of this garbage dump. Alright, it's working. I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs, I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Guys, get in. No! Wasn't paying attention, man. Pas d'attention. Alright, at least I'm sending garbage a little bit to get that part done. But I don't think I did 50 lines clear. Oh, I guess I did. Wait, my dailies are done. Now let's try to be good and actually unlock the theme. Which, I mean, I got all weekend to do that. I can make it a very short stream and then just switch over to Metroid Prime 3. I could do that. Maybe just a couple more rounds or something. See if we can get top 50 and hear what the top 50 music is. But who knows? Something. I have a feeling it'll be like Girahim's battle theme. That could be also like a top 10 as well. Or like the Danger theme. It's like bum 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 for the top 10, you know? Alright. Shaboing. No. No! Okay, that's fine. Actually works out a little bit. Trust the plan, trust the plan. Whatever plan that is. Okay. Indeed, whatever plan it is, because I don't really know. Alright. Sheboygan, ugh, I don't like that at all. Not in the slightest of bits, man. Yeah, I just want to kind of like get that taken care of. I think it kind of probably was hooked up Just gotta quote that odd sleep talk. Okay. Nothing working too well in this particular round. Maybe I'm losing my touch, man. Get all your colors together. Feels like the Treasure Island theme. Yeah, it didn't work out for me too well right there. Just trying to get my words together. UGA, or the name is UGA, University of Georgia. Athens? Atlanta? I don't know. Athens? Spartanburg? Ben-Hur? Romano? Rome? Romulus and Remus? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yo, yo, yo. Meowth. That's transparent. Very strange how it is. Come on, it's a green screen. You're supposed to only take out the green. I mean, I guess kind of green adjacent, even though tan, but also a little bit logged by color over 11 years, as long as I've had that, because I got it when my my sister bought it for me when my niece was like 4 months old. My first niece. Now she's 11. So I got it out from under my bed, and that's why I had a little bit of shoulder pain. I think I've already mentioned all that in the Metroid stream the other day, though. It's like, I don't know why my shoulder's being kind of strange. It's not acting up right now. I took an Advil last night to sleep with. Very scandalously. Let's try. Don't know what I want to try. I just want to do that. Alright, I'm just going to focus on a little bit of line clearing to get what I can. Then probably go for that person. I'm going to knock that down. Hold on you. Yeah. We have a plan for our victory. That goes this way. Then it goes that way. And all the ways that it will go will make me sing a lot of songs. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh yeah, get the woodwinds going. Or piccolos. Yahaha, you have found me. Even though Skyward Sword doesn't have Korots, they have Kikwis in the Faron Woods, which makes a return from Twilight Princess. Just has a different area because Hyrule always changes over the years and it's like recultivated to something new. Just like the Mushroom Kingdom is always ever changing. I mean, yeah, it's like different timelines-ish for Zelda. The Mario is just Mario. Boom. Alright, boom. Skya. Alright, we're gonna try to knock someone out somewhere. Someone somewhere. Okay, boom. That's gonna get all those colors right there. Even though, still messes me up. Still not top 50, I'd like to hear the music. The gold KO. Hey look, we got 6 points that time, I think. Yeah. Possibly. Tony! It's always Tony. Hey Tony. Future watch for me, I guess, if I can find a good way to watch it, is Sopranos. Blurm, blurm. Ooh, frames do be dropping, but what can you do? You can do better, that's what you can do. Alright, this might only be like a half-hour stream. I want to try to get top 50 just to see what song it is, or, you know, hear what song, because, you know, auditory junk. People that think they listen with their eyes, like, wait, I can't hear you. Then they, like, widen their eyes. Huh? What'd you say? No. Kind of a cringe. Okay. Let's do something to build up. I'm gonna scoot you into a position. Bing, get bong, bing. Oh, I thought it was an orange coming, but it's just this one that's orange. Alright. Gotta look at my next cue, you know. Yeah. And hold on you. Do some kind of stair climbing here. Boom. And then kaboom. Try to fill that back up the best possible way. I can T-spin that, I'm pretty sure. So I shall when the time comes around for it. When the man comes around. Boing, nope, of course it was like always reverse of the way you want it to be. So it's gonna have to be something. Boing, yeah. Just to kind of scoot it through a little better. Alright, I don't think this one's gonna go out too well. If I can even get into place. Derp, there it goes. Probably go for a maximum of noon stuff while the frames be dropping. Not even eating much data anyway, because I don't really stream much online stuff to where I need to use it. And I used a little bit on a day when internet was out. Like last Friday, I believe, when it happened. It was like, the technician can't come out until Monday, but thankfully it fixed it by the end of the day. As in, fixed itself. It's an odd situation when it's like out all day, even though someone probably could have been at like a junction box fixing stuff. And not that dispatcher would know about that, you know? Ding, ding. Okay. Make it purple, yeah. Like you just gotta hold your breath. It's just like you gotta hold your breath until it goes Metroid. Okay. I think you know the best way for things to come into play. And I'm just gonna make room that way. Make way. Have a lot of places where I need to do some blue dudes. Something I need to improve upon. Don't make so many spots and bank on kaboomy pieces, you know? Even if you can Tetris in that way. Alright. Long game. Do that. Yeah. Still far from the top 50, man. Let's try to keep something up and actually change our targets. See if we can get people KO'd. Not that I'm doing too well with that right now. Yeah, here an idea. Here idea. I do idea. Bing, bong, da bing. Bloom, bloom. There's some clears going on. Any sense of the word. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, ha. Yaha. Okay. I'm not liking that, because, yeah. It's like I'm only doing worse. I'm kind of losing my touch in Tetris. It's like, I don't care, I'm just building up stuff for my dailies. That's the main thing I care about, but if I do better, it probably help me get to my dailies better as well. Yuck. My wrinkly red shirt of insanity. Oh yeah, my teeth cleaning actually happened yesterday. Like, it got moved up from the 10th, so no 10th, but 5th. But my next one I scheduled for February 10th. Because, you know, the whole 6 months apart thing. Like, yeah, let's add a few extra days and make it another Thursday, February 10th. Oh yeah, and my wisdom teeth, September 2nd, which I'm pretty sure I already talked about that. If it even does happen then, I was just like, yeah, let's just put that down as the date to do it. Boom. And as you know, if it's in America and it's some kind of medical adjacent procedure, it's gonna cost money. Alright, yeah. Do that. Boom. We're gonna blast you down. Do your room for that. Then we're gonna crank you down. Go for someone that's already close to done in terms of finishment. See, people just like target me and stuff, you know? You just bonk away from them because they're targeting me as an attacker. Like, hey, we don't like attackies. Come on, who was even talking to me then? How do you even do that much of a problem? The gabagool. I could try to break like 50 points if I do better. Let's try to do better than 70 at least. More than anything. That could be a goal to go for. More than anything. Yeah. More than anything. I always gotta repeat myself when I listen to the repeating of myself on the stuff. I don't even need to have browser stuff activated. But the way I have things balanced, it kind of works out for me. Ooga chaka. I say nanya. Ooh, I'm being attacked. Boom. I'm just gonna deal with them the best as I can. Alright. Break away. And make a breakaway of movement. And not miscalculate anything, you know? Hold on that. I want to build up more, even though it always proves to be a risk for me. Boom. Okay, here we go. We're gonna double this guy up. Get snarkled, you snarkler. I can't believe how much you got snarkled there. Alright, yeah. Oh, perfect. That worked out for me. Even if I wasn't paying attention to what's to come next. Alright, boom. I'll put that there. Shweem! Alright. That person be getting stuff, so I'll fight back on them. How do you like that, you son of a blaster? Yeah. You never been called that since high school, have you? And you're not even in high school, because you're not old enough to be in high school. You're just a 9-year-old Tetris genius, like one that messes me up while I'm trying to have the jokes. Alright, trying to think of the best way to do that. I think a red would be good. The red situation. Bing, bing, bum. Pretty much gonna have to do that. I just want to bring things down along the way. Alright, bing, there we go. Perfect fit, and I can do purple soon. Trying to think of a good way to do all of them. Here we go. Here's a good one that'll work. Shaboom. But it's not working too much else-wise. And it sounds like my knockout is in the future. Oh, come on, I wasn't even pressing a button. 71, yeah, I got like 72 placement of that. Good old 100 points, because you gotta take the whole weekend and make sure you spread yourself out. Step out the car and spread your cheeks. Something that meme is like. Yeah. Just trying to stretch my arm a little bit, do some kind of exercise, or you know, do the finger exercises. Exercises. Watch me do my exercises. 2, 1, 2, 3, da 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 do da 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 da. I don't know how I remember that from like first grade. It's a lot of weird things. Hand, hand, over, shoulder, shoulder, head, down, back, shake it, alright? That's like programmed into my brain on how to do the Macarena and how we were taught it. I never really did like the line or square dancing thing in middle or elementary. I didn't really take gym much in middle or high school. Hello, Manolia Meow. Thank you for that follow there. I was about to say, like, where's the notification for it? I heard the thing, but I saw the thing where the thing is supposed to be. It's like I'm out of touch for the streaming. Okay. There's like a little gap, so I don't know how to best deal with that, especially since I just made it worse and by losing. Big combination of things just going kaput. 34, yay! 1 point at a time. That's how we do it, folks. Just to flex again. Here's the... I'm not going to pull out my Switch or my Joy-Cons to not risk stuff getting messed up, but let's go restored ones. I already showed them earlier anyway. Before I even started playing much of anything. Look how flabby my arm is. It's so flabby and scratchy. That's just the way it gotta be. Alright. We are now at 39 minutes and more drop frames. Queso. I don't know if it's going to be really too bad on the stream, though. Or would be desyncing anything. I don't think that's ever too much of an issue. Just a matter of... Man, I'd really like to have that better fiber internet. As I've been saying for the past 4 years. It's like, I think they're getting close! But this time, they actually are getting that much closer. I mean... The more time passes, the more you get close to that next big thing. It's just kind of how the passage of time works. Alright. Yeah. Let's do that. And do a little hole up there. It's gonna more likely fall out. Tetris, back to back. You got blasted. In that way. I was gonna try to open that up more, but then I'm gonna need to do that. Flame, flame, flom. Oh yeah, that boy. Here comes that boy to be that boy. Sometimes, you know, I'm in some way or another losing steam on the stream when I just start saying random junk. That's kind of how I always am anyway. Anyway, always losing the steam. And steam connections being disconnectable. Dyskinesia. Tardive dyskinesia. Man, look at all these places I gotta make up for. And couldn't do much in the way of that. Alright. Let's try to be more long-term strategy-wise on this. Like, look at the whole line. I was like, okay, I'm gonna place it all that way. Hey, you three women, why are you woken that way? Then they flew away, then with some birds. Kind of messed up the quote. By the way, RIP the guy that said that. Which I think he might have passed away before that video even came into fruition anyway. It was posted ad hoc. I don't think I used that properly. But oh well. I'm just trying to sound intelligent, man. Lay the cards on the table. Let's go in the Triforce. On the Highland Crest. Bing, bong, ba bing, da bong, da bing, da bong. Here I am not planning. Yeah, I'm just gonna like build that so I pretty much have to Tetris into it, you know? Alright. Then that one will go with that one. You will go there into that one. Then, yeah, kind of working well. Let's see where I can T-spin. Here comes the T-spin. Yeah, take the T-spin, even though it didn't count as one for some reason. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes you don't expect one to be one of T-spin. It's like, hey, that is a T-spin. Alright. Build that. Connect the dots. Thread the needle. Alright. I think I'll do it like that. Okay. And in fact, I'll just knock those guys down. Maybe just do some line clearing. Sometimes you just gotta focus on that. Let's go for a random individual. I usually do random, just to press a button, but it works out sometimes. Go for that. I don't really want to try to mess with all that junk, so here's the junk I'll do with it. Junkle. Dun dun dun. I think I can scoot some blue dudes, but I'm kind of overly relying on blue dudes, so I think I'll just do that for now. Right. Right. But here we go. Here's an idea. Wait, I have a better idea. Not so much there. Here we go. Let's do that. Then, a really good place for one of those. Okay, boom. Boom. Then, trying to think of a T-spin situation. Also, you know, I kind of got to open up that pit down there. In a non-memeish way. To be squeamish about the memishness. Thinking. Cogs are turning. Just as long as I can get through. Right. Right. Wait, is that an empty spot there? Yeah, it is, because I need to work through it. So, let me kind of focus on that. Right here. Even though things just keep opening. Alright, let's go and do that, just so it's out of there. And then, hoorah! That's how you do it. Hope I didn't wake anybody up with that. Not that there were people sleeping in this house. To my knowledge. I don't know. Dad could have came in and be like, I'm sleepy. I watch a Netflix movie. I fall asleep while watching Netflix movie. That's how I do. That's the dad way of doing. Boom. 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 Oh, I knew it. Knew it was going to be some Guraherm stuff. I don't know what else I would have expected, though. Now let's just see if I can last to, like, top 10. Which I highly doubt, because it's not really coming into fruition right now. Or anything. Dun, dun, dun. Kind of focusing. At least there's like fewer people to target, so you don't have to like think so much into it. You just gotta kind of focus on staying alive more than anything, you know? Boom. It's not going too well at all. Let's just do that. Boom. And that. Boom. Oh yeah, I kind of just fall apart right here. Then, boom. Okay. I didn't do a good one. Oh well. 31st, based on how things went. Alright, do I want to end the stream here? It's 12:01. I guess I will. 49 points. I'm only halfway there, but kind of get the idea of the stream. I don't think I'm going to stream this more. You get the idea. There's the Skyward Sword music, and then more Skyward Sword music, but like the Girahim and the Ballad of the Goddess and the blah blah blah. And, you know, 45 minutes is pretty good for Tetris, you know, just a little palette cleanser. Not that there was too much of a palette to cleanse. I'm trying to think of what to do with Metroid Prime 3, because obviously late game stuff is like kind of hard gameplay, and I could beat the game in one stream, but it would be like probably a 4 or maybe even 5 hour stream based on how well I play. Well, there's not really a lot of collectibles to get. I just need to like finish all the actual stuff. And a few scans here and there, but it's a little bit of difficulty for final stages of junk. So we'll just have to see how it goes. It might be one stream, could be 2. Heck, it could be 3 if it, you know, some crashing junk happens, like with the mini-ish boss fight. But whatever. Enough of that talking. I think I might actually get ready to stream Metroid Prime 3, or I'll just wait a little bit and do it tonight. You know, I gotta watch the My Hero Academia until then and get mentally prepared and stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching. Until the next stream and all that junk, do not toast yourself, and remember, keep your sword skyward in non-suggestive ways. Keep it motion controlled. Keep it blocky like here in Tetris, and, you know, just have fun. Haha. Bye-bye. See ya.